Getting ready to make spaghetti and meatballs for 50. So I was going to make 2 giant meatballs and have them cut it up, but I think I'll make 1 giant meatball and some smaller meatballs using my cupcake tray. But right now I'm just getting ready to follow the recipe, and I'll give you the link to the recipe later, but here we go. 2 teaspoons crushed garlic. I'm going to put a little bit extra because I like garlic. ½ cup extra virgin olive oil. Put together in pot. Saute over medium heat. Guess we're going to add heat now. Going nicely. Lots of oil in there. We've got 4 cans of crushed and sauce tomatoes. So then we're going to add these. And I'm going to add some basil because they asked for the basil crushed tomatoes, but I didn't get any, so I got myself some basil to add to it. 2 28-ounce cans of crushed tomatoes and 2 28-ounce cans of tomato sauce. I'm going to add some basil. Got some basil here to make it basil tomato sauce. We saw this over at Ralph's, and it's $3.99. But it's really good. We use it with a little olive oil and pepper and things and make like a pesto spread. Oh, add some cheese. A pesto spread. Really yummy. Bruschetta. Basil leaves right here. Next, 12 leaves of basil. 2 teaspoons of oregano. Should be dried oregano, but I had fresh. Some salt and a pinch of crushed red peppers, so I didn't have any. Luckily I had this. Yay! We need 4 cups of pasta to go in the sauce. The recipe had called for 3 pounds of pasta, 2 pounds of pasta, but I did 3 because I'm serving a lot of kids, so I'm not really sure where the extra pound's going to get used, but I just figured I better have it just in case. Dump them in. Use the cup measure. Made it full. The pasta is boiled al dente, and then we just, I guess it's going to get some extra cooking right now. Next, for the meatball, we get ground beef, onion. We have to dice it. Fresh parsley, not so fresh because I bought it 2 days ago. Crushed garlic, 4 eggs, salsa, we'll just use regular water, breadcrumbs, and salt and Worcestershire sauce. Doesn't it look lovely? 3 1-pound tubes of meat with parsley, garlic, eggs mashed in there somewhere, breadcrumbs, and we're going to add, we put salt, and we're going to add onions. Duly smashed. Now this is all going to be 1 giant meatball. I've put 3 pounds of meat in it, and I have 2 pounds left over that I'm going to do a second batch with. But if I have leftovers here, then I'm going to make smaller meatballs with spaghetti in it. So whatever I do with the giant one, I'm going to do again, but with smaller ones, using a second batch of meat. Ingredients listed: Pecorino Romano cheese, but they didn't call for it in the meatballs, and it's under meatballs, so I'm just going to add a 1/4 cup. ½ cup of sauce. Divide the meat into 2 equal portions, and hollow one out almost, hollow one out almost like a bread bowl and fill with 2 cups. Fill with 2 cups of spaghetti coated in sauce. Using the other half, cover the pasta and mold until you create a giant meatball. Lovely. Doesn't that look delicious? Now I'm going to put 2 cups of spaghetti in there, but I don't think it's going to fit somehow. Good. Now I'm going to take the other half and cover it up. We're going to make it a ball. Oh, looking like a ball, but it's kind of soggy on the inside, so I don't know what this is going to look like. Now I put it in the bowl and continue to shape it, as they say. Check this out. Not too shabby, eh? It went in. It was too big for the bowl, so I shaped it up and it looks good. We have the oven at 350. I think it goes in next, huh? Yeah, cover with foil, leaving some lifted to vent. And then I'm going to work on the next set. Yay! We're going to have some fun with this. We don't have any more big bowls. We only have 2 pounds of meat, but we've got some small bowls and we've got some cupcake tins. So there we go. I was overly ambitious. Not enough meat left for these, but we got 3 smaller meatballs out of it. So spaghetti and meatballs. Yay! I think it's a bit of a mess. That one I tipped out and it fell apart right away. Blah.